Hey Mo.
Hey Dan.
Welcome to this System Shock quick play. We're just gonna play through the pre-alpha. Sorry, only one pre this time. It's only slightly ludicrous. The pre-alpha demo.
Content?
Performance content and graphics are subject to change for System Shock. It would help
What,
if I
like
had
3 or?
No, System Shock Original, because we don't make sequels anymore. We just remake the past.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
In some sort of surrealistic circle jerk clusterfuck that is modern culture. I had my headphones for monitoring the talking audio and not the gameplay on, so I'm just gonna slip these on. Yeah, there we go. It sounds spooky.
It's so spooky in here. Are there skeletons on the space station?
There might be. But yeah, so this is definitely a remake of the first System Shock.
That's kind of surprised not to see legs, but okay. Ooh.
But yeah, this is the same area you woke up in that. Same amount of time you spent with the neural implant surgery.
Huh.
All that stuff. This is actually my first time listening to this on my good headphones.
And you can hear like static in the corners. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's this thing. These things more accurately.
It's sparkling. I wouldn't stand in there.
It's fine.
So I hear you are some sort of hacker. Is that?
You might be a hacker on steroids.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Plays your MP3s.
So useful.
Got that ambient occlusion.
Hello?
A sturdy pipe.
Finally got someone.
This is how you know it's a PC shooter in 2016. Your dude basically jerks off the weapon for a bit before he sticks it in his inventory.
You're gonna need it. Things on Citadel Station are bad, very bad. The comms are dead and there is strong evidence of a biological contamination.
Did you shove that in your head?
And that's not the worst part.
I did.
The station's mining laser is charging for potential strike
Eats
against
it.
Earth.
Right?
Nathan Darcy is the science officer on board. He'll have information on shutting the laser down. His office is on your level near the central hub. Get there immediately. See what you can find.
Okay, so a couple things. This game's currently on Kickstarter. This is a demo for people to check out before they back it.
Which,
and
you know,
their goal's
I like
fairly
that-
modest.
I like that the people are doing that these days.
Me too. It's made in Unity, and there are a couple things like this where it looks rough.
Yeah, I'm like.
Did they? I haven't looked into it super. Have you?
I haven't looked into it a lot
Okay,
easier,
okay.
so
I
don't
hope
ask me.
I hope they don't use Unity.
Yeah.
This demo's just a vertical slice made in Unity because it's cheap. This was made in Unity Personal Edition.
Yeah. Like, isn't.
Allah Akbar!
Dan, you're killing
Okay.
R2. What are you doing?
Well, R2 was gonna kill me. Well, that's why I have 72 fucking health, because R2's a fucking Okay. Servbot. Servbot is a fucking monster.
Ooh, man.
Whoa.
We're hitching.
Yeah, that's weird. I did a full playthrough a second ago and it was fine. Huh. While recording and everything.
Weird.
But in any case, here we go. Yoink. That also looks rough.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know. If they made this much, I kind of doubt they're going to switch engines, but...
It's true. It's unlikely that they'll switch engines, but I'm an optimist, Bob.
I don't understand why anyone would use Unity anymore, where Unreal is, like, free.
I don't either. Unity Store, if you're a hack. I know there's an Unreal Store, but the Unity Store is more populated.
Right, because it's been up longer, so there's more time for things to have shown up. I wonder what's inside.
Yeah, I should take more time grabbing that stuff. Frag grenades, I'm not entirely sure how to use them, but I can stick it in there. And in theory, I would be able to use them. Much like emails. Email, 1.
Can you read it?
No. It's not for me. Something I appreciate used to just be tab that would get you into the screen there. Middle click also does it.
Huh.
Yeah, that's way more accessible than fucking tab. In any case.
That doesn't look safe.
No, it's good. I'm powering up. With my biometer. I hope that thing's always in the upper left. I don't care how helpful it is. I like it. I don't know how to use a computer and I'm a fucking hacker?
Crazy. It's
Okay,
open.
so there's bits of paper and an empty soda can, so I'm gonna leave that. I don't really need that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am really sure. The graphics options for Yeah, there's... Doesn't have anything I need. The graphics options for this pre-alpha demo are pretty minimalist. It's basically resolution.
Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense
And
for just a demo. Man.
I tried to get it to run in 4K and it wouldn't.
Oh.
His head's huge. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, quick play, not the best format for spooky. This does have a really good spooky tone, to be fucking honest.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, they're going around this place, there's dead guys.
And the ambience is actually pretty spot on.
Weird mutants everywhere, too.
Let's see.
But at the end of the day, you got a pipe that you seem pretty good with.
I like that the answer is right next to the puzzle.
Right.
And by like, I mean, I very seriously earlier looked at that and went, that can't be it, that's stupid.
Yeah, that is sort of bad. Man. Did this demo have any more, like, story introduction?
No, we didn't skip anything so far.
Okay.
There was just that voiceover and what you see here.
Okay, because
So
I vaguely have an idea of what's going on because we just watched the intro.
The intro to the original.
Yeah.
The somnolent healing stage went well. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in
So,
in Alpha Quadrant. We hope
Nice
you
little
have a
health
pleasant
pack.
day on
Okay.
Citadel Station.
hopefully they give you something else because this pipe seems like garbage.
It is pretty garb. Helper! No!
So
Bad helper!
threatening.
He was carrying limbs around.
What the heck, Surfbot?
Exactly. Fuck
Take
these
them.
guys. Fuck you. But yeah, I can't use a single fucking computer.
Looks like gibberish. I wonder if that's another thing that happened in the original game.
Yeah, I like the visual design of it. It does seem incredibly, how do you say? It's very directed by the original. Like, having just watched some of the original there, I was like, okay, yeah, I can see how this is very faithful to that.
Right.
And like you were saying, that this doesn't have a good intro for people who don't know what the fuck System Shock is.
Right, which I have to imagine there are a lot of people like us who really don't know.
I mean, I knew it was the predecessor to Bioshock.
Right, and that's about as much as I knew, too.
And I know Ken Levine's not involved with this, and neither is Warren Spector. So...
Huh, did Warren Spector work on this, too?
Uh-huh.
Crazy.
Yeah, those two worked on this. And then they split up and what? Oh? Oh. Oh. I'm okay with this.
But yeah, I was thinking, like, this is a kind of weird project for a, just a random indie studio to put together. I assume there's someone from the original game in here?
You would think. I
But-
haven't seen anything that implies that, though.
But yeah, I would expect people to want to make something new, but I guess that's just... This is a cool looking room. Like, those other ones really weren't doing it for me, but this, with the pipes, it's good.
Yeah.
Man, that looks weird.
So, one of these times, I was able to, like, that dude sneaks up on me, because if I didn't go through that as fast as I did, he would have hit me before I got to the light switch.
Uh-huh.
I was able to run over here, spin a 180, he was there, I jumped up on top of him and just started smashing him with the lead pipe, and since he, you know, is designed like he is, he couldn't hit me. It was really funny. But now there's horror music, so no more jokes.
Oh, yeah, no, it's scary.
It's scary how archaic the ladder climbing is, to be real. Do, 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 do. Attention. Yeah, it's okay. It's just health packs.
Whoa! This will probably kill you. Oh no, you are Cyborg Man, okay.
It did hurt. I like that the healing speed stacks. I always appreciate when games do that. Diablo 2 did not do that. Diablo 2 does not like you.
No.
No, no, no. I didn't tell you to go down that motherfucker. Okay, at least Repair Bot doesn't carry around fucking limbs.
Yeah. Luckily.
Okay, let
At
me
least not
switch
this
the...
one.
Okay, so it's just a more powerful version.
Huh.
But yeah, you'll notice that's burning into my energy bar.
I really...
See? 52.
Oh, the upper right thing. I was like
Yeah.
trying to look for the biometer to do anything. He is surprisingly okay with that.
Yeah, these mutants, they are resilient. Look at his face. It is all sorts of screwed up.
Yeah, no, you've basically burnt the whole thing off, but he is just fine.
Oof. Lots of these mutants are carrying these meta packs. I don't know that I would be using them if I saw mutants all had them.
Right? But yeah, no, you have confidence.
The weapon selection's a bit weird because, like, if I roll it twice, it'll do that. Like, you know, because it reselects 1, it rolls the digit back to 1. But if I roll it once, it'll do that.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay,
so a couple times, it's just that slow with the animation.
Right, that is a very long switch weapon animation.
Which, you know, I get that as a choice, but...
Yeah. Can you hit like 1 or 2 and switch between them?
No.
That's weird.
Yep.
I assume you can only have like 2 weapons then or something.
Or something.
Ooh, Saturn. Pretty cool. So is Andrew Ryan in this game?
No. No, his son's in this game, Steven
okay.
Ryan.
That makes sense. I mean, it's got to be a little bit later.
Yeah. This game's original working title was Space Atlas Shrugged. Just gonna get a good look around.
That sidewalk's looking a little rough on the left side there.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But, you know, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Look,
it's not like you can see a seam right there.
The seam is in your imagination, Dan.
You're right.
It is part of the lore. That's where the universe ruptures and Andrew Ryan shows up.
Back again.
This seems ill-advised.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, if this worked, that would be pretty great.
It would be the best. I'd probably be a lot more hyped. But no, it does not work. And with the majestic moment over, that is the end of the pre-alpha demo.
Huh.
So yeah, it's on Kickstarter right now. Some of the higher tier backing options are questionable.
Yeah.
Like the $5,000 ones, like, we give you a gaming laptop with specs that make sense nowadays.
Weird.
That's a special edition for this game. And I'm like, there are so many problems with that.
Why?
Gaming laptop. Spec for now.
Well, I mean, clearly this game isn't targeting anything too high.
I mean, it might, though. You never know anymore with Mighty Number 9 having come out and redefined how shittily you can handle your graphics options and system specs. Microsoft's actually backing this a little bit financially from the looks of it. So, from the looks of it. But you said you heard something about, like, Xbox just gave them the dev kit right out the door without any questions, and Sony apparently didn't?
Yeah, like they hadn't contacted Sony, or Sony hadn't contacted them. I don't know how it went.
Okay. But yeah, Unity game running on Xbox One.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say there. But hey, by the time this comes out, Scorpio will have been on the market.
6 teraflops of not being able to run Unity still.
God damn it, that would be the saddest fucking thing in the world. But yeah, I don't know. I like the atmosphere of this.
I wish it gave me more sense of like what it was going for, like
mechanically.
Yeah, both mechanic wise and maybe more storytelling. Yeah, because
I think you saw what it was going for storytelling wise. I think it may just be that tier the whole game until you start interacting with that person, either in person or more on the radio.
Maybe.
I don't know how much dialogue there is between you and Shodan in this one. That may be more Two's thing.
I did read somewhere in the Kickstarter page saying they were getting the voice actor for...
No, you can't do this without the voice of Shodan. I mean, this is clearly something for, like hardcore fans of the original. Like,
Right.
as someone who didn't play it, this demo played like it wasn't even for me.
Yeah,
Like at
yeah,
all.
like I was like, okay, I guess to someone this is probably super cool.
Honestly, if it wasn't based on the prior IP and it opened like that, it probably would have been cool. But knowing that it's based on some game that's out there and it opened like that, I'm like, this isn't doing anything for. Do you think the final game will reenact that terrible CG intro to the original System Shock that is incredible?
It better.
I think so. That was really good.
Yeah, that intro was pretty nice.
I like how Hacker Chick doesn't move a single part of her body except for her wrists to her fingers. So good. So good. In any case, thanks for watching this quick play. Blah, blah, blah. Words. Subscribe, damn it.
GigaBoots has been brought to you by our glorious producers, Vincent Poverk, Cywolf, and Gary Owen via our Patreon. Consider becoming a GigaBoots patron today.